In this video I'm going to show you how to make a double picot scroll. It's a very nice scroll and it has a double row of picots, one row between the DCs and one along the edge. I'm going to demonstrate it using number 10 thread. This was made in number 80 thread. We need some cord, so I've prepared some number 10 thread. I've folded it so we've got 4 strands, and I'm using a 1.5mm hook. The first thing we need to do is chain 72. Prepare this in advance. It's a chain of 72, and we're going to make a slip stitch in the 16th chain from the hook. So once you've joined into the 16th stitch, you're going to attach the cord. Take your hook between the 4 strands of cord and make a slip stitch. Now what we need to do is make 2 single crochet in each of the next 15 chains over the cord. So once we've made the 2 single crochets in each chain round the end of the scroll, we need to make a single crochet in each chain up to the last 15 at the end. So now I've got 15 chains left, and what I'm going to do there is make 2 single crochet in each chain to match this end. So once I've done that, I'm going to make a slip stitch over the cord in the 16th stitch from the chain. So it's the first stitch that doesn't have 2 single crochet in it. So this is what we've got now. Drop the cord now and turn the work. So now we're going to make 3 single crochet a picot, 3 single crochet all along. So 3 single crochet, and we're going to make a 3 chain picot. So that's 1, 2, 3, and a slip stitch in the base. So we do that to the end. So at the end of that row, this is what we've got. So now for the next row, start by chaining 5, make a double crochet in the middle stitch between the 2 picots, chain 2, and make another double crochet in the same stitch, chain 2, double crochet between the 2 picots, chain 2, double crochet in the same stitch, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same stitch. So you repeat this until you come to the end of the curl. And now up to the next curl, it's chain 2, double crochet between the picots all along. So you've only got 1 double crochet between the picots, and you do that to the end of the straight bit. So you're going to do that up to here. So now we've got to come to the curl at the end. It's again double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same stitch. So when we've reached the end of the row, we chain 5 again and make a slip stitch in the slip stitch that we made to attach the first stitch. So now we're going to turn it round and we're picking up the cord and we're going to be working over the cord now. So over the 5 chain I make a couple of single crochet. It's not important how many, just as long as you cover it. I'm making 7. Now over the two chain space, we're going to do 2 single crochet over the cord, a picot of 3, and then again 2 single crochet, all in the same space. So in the next space again, 2 single crochet, picot, 2 single crochet. So when you're working over cord, occasionally pull the cord to tighten it a bit. Your work needs to lie flat when it's finished. So you continue now all the way up to the other end. So 2 single crochet, picot, 2 single crochet. While you're working, you might see that your work doesn't lie flat. So what you do then is you just take the end of the cord and you gently pull. And you adjust the stitches until you get a nice flat work. At the end, over the 5 chain, I'll put again 7 single crochet and then a slip stitch at the base. So when it's done, So when it's done, check that the cord's smooth and it's lying flat. And then you need to decide which is the right side and the wrong side. I'm going to be choosing this particular side as the right side. So what you do then, with the leftovers of the cord, you've still got a bit of cord left here. What you do then is you get a needle, you fold the cord over, and you just put a couple of stitches in the base. You don't need to worry that it will unravel. Once the crochet is done, it stays in place. And then you just cut it off. So here we have the scroll, and this is the small one in 80 thread.